So Laura,
Yes, sir.
you're I mean, for one thing, you're back. You're back from your vacation. You went on a little vacation.
I
And
did.
did you by any chance get a chance to see what happened on last week's episode
I
or
didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
Sorry. I
Okay.
wanted to, but I just didn't. I couldn't. Today got really bogged down and I just didn't have a chance.
I was just curious if you
Would
because
have
I just
loved to,
feel
though.
like you would have really responded really positively
I do. I believe it.
to uh, the this one commercial we saw that was this commercial for some sort of chicken thing, and the woman was saying things like this: Tengo tu espíritu, así te revelo, cluck cluck, and tu madre huevos, it's muy bueno, cluck cluck." You know, she would say cluck cluck
I know.
during
I
her
know.
sentence.
You told me about it. I want to watch it, but can we do this? Can I get a rain chick on that?
A rain chick. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And like maybe we could talk about it on the next episode
could
as a
be
little sort of
recap.
return to
Innocence, a
innocence.
return to innocence.
Exactly.
So you were on vacation in Mexico.
Yeah.
Anything to report before we get started with the show when you were there?
Well, it was mostly just a nice classic vacation, as they say. I mean, it was something that I never really had done before in the sense of being able to just not do any work. I mean, there was a little bit of work involved, but for the most part, I was just, we went to a resort that was a kind of they had like these condominiums there. And the
Mm-hmm.
resort that we were staying at, the first one was a very like adult oriented sort of one as
Mm-hmm.
opposed to a family oriented resort. But
Yeah.
next door to us where we were staying, so it was very mellow where we were staying, but next door was the family resort, a family style resort.
Uh-huh.
And they kind of had it going on over there in a sense. Like
Okay.
there were a lot of people there and it was more.
Families do it better.
Well, there were families and they had like 3 huge pools that were sort of stacked in a staircase-like fashion from each other. And when I was exploring the grounds of where we were staying, I decided to just kind of meander down the beach next door to the family style resort, and I realized we could easily just get up in there for free. Like, we
Uh-huh.
could just walk right in there and use their pools if we wanted to, and the thing that attracted me to the place was that in one of their pools that I could just see it from the outside, they had these sort of, like, lying down style chairs, sorry, the word would be reclining chairs
Lounge chairs.
inside. They were like built-in lounge chairs
Uh-huh.
into the pool ground. So, like, if you're on the pool, you could lie down on this sort of reclining lounge chair that was sort of part of the pool itself,
Okay.
and that looked somewhat fun.
Yeah.
So I thought, let's go down there and check it out on our last day. And when I got there, there was like a conga line of people that were just like stomping through the middle pool, and there was a DJ that was also in the pool. It was
Uh-huh.
everything was in the pool, and it was like
Okay.
the DJ was telling everybody like, "Everybody, I want to see you do the conga," and everybody was just in this conga line of white people, basically, just like going through the pool. And they were playing that song, "Come on, everybody, let me see the conga, come on,
Oh, were they
everybody."
really?
They were. That was the song. It was a totally
Miami
80s
Sound
scene,
Machine.
actually,
Gloria
or
Estefan.
90s, early, yeah, early 90s,
That's
late
no,
80s
that's
kind of
80.
scene
That is 80s, that song. That's 80s.
from the movie The Forbidden Dance, as you know,
That's not I
as you
don't know
may
if
or may
that
not
song
know.
is I don't know if that song is in the Forbidden Lambada, the Forbidden Dance, but
It is.
it was it's Miami Sound Machine, Gloria Estefan, and that's
Right.
was from the 80s, yeah.
What, but wasn't that song strongly featured in the movie Lambada, The Forbidden Dance?
I
Or
wouldn't
was that the song Lambada? It's Lambada, the Forbidden Dance. I
No,
don't know. I
that's
thought
not.
they were one and the same to a
Wait,
degree.
what
For
song are you
some
singing
reason.
actually? Da, 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 da. You're thinking of it that the
It's
Coca
Lambada.
Cabana. You're
You're right.
thinking that. You're not thinking of
No, I
at
no,
the
but they're
Lambada.
fine then.
At the
How does the
lamb.
Lambada go then?
I don't know how it goes. It's not it is not a song. It's a dance. It's a forbidden dance. You know,
Well, obviously, but there's a song that goes with it, though.
Lambada, the
Anyway,
forbidden dance. I don't think so.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. You don't think that? So you think that there was not like a theme song to that movie, that they just had a different song every time they did the lambada? I don't think so. I think it
I
was one
think
song, one
I'm
dance,
not.
one love.
I don't think it was Miami Sound Machine though.
All right, I'm not sure, but they were playing Miami Sound Machine at the family style resort next door, and there
Mm-hmm.
was a conga line of people splashing and kicking through the water.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden the DJ goes, "All right, everybody, we're gonna play a game. I want everybody to get into this pool over here." And he goes, "You're gonna get to win a prize by playing this game. If you play this game and you win the game, you're gonna get to win a bottle of tequila."
Uh-huh.
And there were like little kids in the pool, and I mean,
Right.
it was just kind of a funny prize. But anyway, they all got in there, and they got all got. And he's like, "I want everybody to line up." He's like, "I'm gonna give you this Nerf football." He had like a Nerf football. He's like, "I want you to take the football
Wait,
and I want you to throw it through the through the lifesaver, one of those inner tube type things. Throw it
it's a
through the inner
lifesaver.
tube." Yeah. He goes, "If you could throw this football through the inner tube, you're gonna win a bottle of tequila." And he's like, "So we're gonna go through the line, and then are you gonna win? Are you not gonna win? I don't know. Who's first? I want you to say your name, say where you're from, and everybody's gonna give it up." And then he goes, "All right, first person, where are you from?" He goes, "My name is Mary. I'm from Nevada." He goes, "Mary from Nevada, everybody give it up." And people kind of clapped. And then all of a sudden, oh yeah, there was also like another he was the MC, by the way. And then there was a DJ who was doing sound effects. And then the sound effect, after he told everybody to give it up for Mary from Nevada, was wah wah. So stupid. And
Really?
yeah, and he goes, "That was not an applause." He's like, "I want you to give it up." And then people were like kind of clapping a little bit more. And then they started playing the lambada. I mean, the Miami Vice. Wait, what's it called again? Miami
Miami
Sound
Sound Machine.
Machine.
Miami
They
Vice. Miami Vice Sound Machine.
they would kind of play that in between claps, and then they turned it off. And so he's like, "Mary from Nevada, you're gonna make it." And she throws the Nerf football. She's like, you know, kind of not very enthusiastically, but trying to be enthusiastic. And she didn't make it. He's like, "You're not gonna win. Next, who's up?" And it was a little kid. It was like a 10-year-old or 9-year-old little girl. And he's like, "Remember when you were a kid, everybody would clap for you?" He's like, "Everybody, I want you to give it up when this little baby says her name." He's like, "I want you to give it up." And he goes, "What's your name?" And she's like, "Gabrielle from Washington." "Give it up." Everybody starts clapping. He's like, "Are you gonna win the prize?" And she threw the football and she didn't win. He's like, "You're not gonna win. Next." Anyway, I didn't see who won, but that was basically the sort of thing that was going on there. And I don't know, we had to go after that. But
Uh-huh.
I never really, I think that there was one time in our life when we maybe experienced a similar type of scene to that, but it
Yeah.
wasn't quite as, as inclusive as that. But when we went to Florida, Miami, when I was, I
Uh-huh.
think, in 4th grade, maybe, and or maybe I was in 3rd
No, no,
grade.
no, 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 no. Oh,
And
no.
remember, it was a
Oh,
resort, and they had all
well,
these swimming
oh,
pools, and
no, no,
it was
no,
a
no.
full on
We
family
went,
style resort.
we went. You're talking about this second time we went to Miami.
Yeah, for
The wedding, right?
Daniel's wedding or Douglas's wedding. I'm not sure who.
Daniel's wedding. So that was
Right.
because Douglas's
The
wedding was in
Emerald
Atlanta.
Hotel or
But
something like that.
that was in that was no, we were, I mean, a little older. I mean, I don't know. I was 15, I think. You
Oh,
know.
I was 12, I think. I was
No, I
12.
think you were almost 13, I think. Yeah. So I was
Right.
almost 15.
Maybe
I
I
was
was
basically
almost
15.
13.
I was basically 15. You were basically 13.
I was 12 going on 13.
Yeah.
But that was kind of the closest I ever came to what I experienced in this past experience in hate to say it, but Cabo San Lucas. Or as they say, Cabo. And no,
Right.
I was not wearing Ed Hardy pants or juicy sweatpants. Thank God. I that's kind of the association I make when I hear the word Cabo. But I wanted to go somewhere where there was a warm beach and, a warm swimming pool. And that was
You
kind
wanted to
of
go somewhere where there was going to be a good Nerf football tournament.
I wanted a nice soggy
lifesaver.
Nerf ball to throw through a lifesaver. Anyways, that
right,
was
well,
that. So that
all
was
right.
one little experience. But other than that, I had a good time. No, I mean, I had a great time at the Lambada scene.
At the Lambada scene,
Or
yeah.
Miami Sound Machine.
Well, okay. Well, listen. Well, you're back, and that kind of ties into our theme for today. But we won't start the show just yet. I just wanted to mention one thing: is that someone did ask how Chicken Jessica's date went, because Chicken Jessica had a big date Oh, I shouldn't say this right now. Actually, never mind. Sorry. Anyway, we'll hear more about that though, probably in the after show debriefs, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Doesn't matter to me, just so you know.
Okay. Well, we'll grill that ass. All right.
You're gonna grill this chicken breast?
Yeah, we'll grill that breast in the after show debrief. Okay, that's some after show debrief material, So, who was it that asked about that? Somebody asked about that. Anyway, Killer Tofu asked about that. Well, you will find out later. As for now, let's start the show, and it kind of ties into the theme of coming back, I think. So why don't we start the show? Let's start the show. Welcome to the Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach.
My name is Laura Weinbach.
And this is the online chat show with segments. And on this episode of the Chicken Coop, we're going to be talking about something that relates to this time of the year, okay? This is something that relates to coming back, okay? But not coming back from vacation. Yeah, partially coming back from vacation, but also going back to school. It is back to school time, okay? School is back in session. The kids are back in class. And that's what this episode's all about, is back to school, okay?
Do you think the idea of back to school and just the sort of way that it's been celebrated essentially is an inherently like 80s kind of concept in a way?
I feel it more of a 90s concept.
80s, 90s?
90s even more so, I think. Yeah,
Like
well,
in the
80s,
same
90s.
way that a shopping mall is kind of an 80s, 90s thing. Shopping malls are kind of an 80s or 90s phenomenon. Do you feel like
Right.
back to school is kind of like that too?
I guess look, I think of back to school as an 80s, 90s thing, but I guess I say that because that's when I went to school.
Well, I say that too because that's when I went to school, but I wonder if there's some truth to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I mean, obviously they went back to school in the 60s and 50s, but was that so much a thing?
Well, right. Was the whole
In the
idea of
same
back to
way.
school, were there back to school sales in
Were
the
there back to
50s?
school sales? Did they have, did they have like zip up pencil bags and sort of like erasers and things like that?
Here's a
I mean,
real
they obviously
thought.
had erasers, but
in the 60s and the 50s and so forth, did they get as nervous about the first day of school as I did?
I mean, they probably did, honestly.
Well, actually, my question to you is, and I don't even know the answer to this, as much as I know you.
Did I get
I don't know if you what?
Oh, well, go ahead. Sorry.
I got really nervous on the first day of school. I mean, diarrhea nervous. We're talking here, okay? And I'm wondering, did you get diarrhea nervous at all? Did you get nervous at all for the first day of school, or were you kind of thinking whatever on the first day of school?
I definitely wasn't thinking whatever, but I don't know if I was nervous or I was excited. I was definitely excited, very excited about back to school, and maybe a little nervous, but not diarrhea nervous. I mean,
first of all, I
wasn't like dreading it.
I got so in the zone of the comfort zone, that is, of not going to school for 3 months, right? That I just did not want to go back to school. I didn't want to go back to school.
Well, I didn't want to go back to school either, but there was an excitement to, finding out whose class you're going to be in and who's going to be sitting next to you and all that sort of thing.
To me, that was a nerve-wracking thing. And the whole idea of, what clothes do you wear? That's what I kind of wish I went to a uniform school, school that made you wear uniforms, because then you didn't have to think about that kind of thing. But
I wish I went to a uniform school too, because they look good.
Well, I just thought, okay, I got to, especially if it was the first day of a new school. So, which I mean, I always, meaning first day of high school or first day of junior high, right? I was just, oh man, first day of junior high was such a nerve wrack. I mean, just who are you going to sit in? Yeah. So, to me, the idea of sitting next to you, and I don't know, you want
What were you nervous about exactly? Like, what would be the worst case scenario of who you'd be sitting next to? Like someone who would who would beat you up, or who would
No. It's more about girl. It's all about girls, really.
Okay,
it's about
so boners.
No, it's not about boners. I mean, it's about what girls you can, it's about sticking. You don't want, for me personally, I just want to blend in. I don't want to stick out in any kind of way. I didn't want to, I wanted to just seem normal and cool, you know. I mean, by not cool as
That's
in
so
a cool
funny.
guy, but I mean normal as in blend right in. No one even notices me, you know. And I just
That's
was
just so
very,
interesting
I don't know. I was
because
just
that's not what you were. That's not what you did.
no, I did do a pretty good job, you know, kind of just hiding, kind of, you
Really?
know, or I
Because I
just was
feel
trying
like
to
people sort of picked you out in a way,
in
didn't they?
elementary school. In
Yeah.
elementary school, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
got picked on in elementary school, but that was a whole other situation, you
Do you
know.
think that you wanted to blend right in elementary school, or did you have a sort of rebellious streak?
No, I never had any rebellious streak, but
You didn't?
rebellious streak?
Yeah, to a degree.
No,
Like against the sort of social norms of, elementary school and junior high.
I mean, I was peeing in the garden at one point in elementary school, but just because I thought that was normal to pee in the garden, but
But it seemed like you didn't really. I would say my assessment of your behavior from what I recollect in elementary school was that you weren't necessarily making a concerted effort to make other people comfortable around you necessarily.
no,
Or like
I did not
complete.
want to, I didn't want attention. I'll just tell you that.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want attention. And really, I just was just hoping that, yeah, I just wanted to fit in kind of a thing. You know, I mean, that's kind of what it's all about. That's why I
Well,
think
I
the
think
first
it's
day of
everybody
school,
wants to fit in though.
I think that's the first day of school why it's nerve wracking is, well, it's not, it's also nerve wracking because you're so used to the comfort zone of just being at home or whatever, seeing the friends that you see during the summer and stuff. But that is kind of a thing though, that, you know, I'm kind of, this sort of looks like what a uniform would a, you know, you would wear at a school, you know, a little
At like
bit.
a Campbell Hall of sorts or some sort of
Any school, the
some like
uniform,
Catholic school of sorts.
any kind of
I
uniform
guess they
school.
do wear that. They wear
They do wear
polo
this. Hey, you don't even
shirts.
know my whole outfit right now. My whole outfit is fully here. Take a look.
Back to school. Back to private school that we never went to.
But it's back to private school, which I never went to private school.
I just said that. Wow, yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm trying to show the pants is the thing. Here, hold on.
Well, you're dressed in accordance with the celebratory act of back to school.
I mean, I can't hear you right now, by the way, but
I said exactly what you had said. I said
if
which
I
we
had
never went to, and then you said it right after me.
Oh, really?
Private school.
If I went to, I mean, if I had a backpack on, I'd be looking real student-like right now. But,
I mean, I think that's cool. I think, yeah, I wish that we would have gone to a school that made us wear uniforms for many reasons, but one of the main ones being that I might not have had to look back on my high school years with disdain for the poor choice in clothes that I made.
Wait, what?
Back then, and you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean in high school?
It starts with a little letter called J.
Actually, it's a big letter. In fact, all
letters are big.
All four letters JNCO were all big
Exactly.
and capitalized. Yeah.
For those who don't know, I guess I'm embracing it at this point. I did wear Jenko pants. I was a raver at one point, and I'm not proud of it anymore, but I have to just accept what it was.
Yeah.
But had we gone to a private school, I might have been salvaged from such.
I wonder if you would have tried to wear, you know, whatever they made you wear in private school. I mean, I don't know if they would make you wear a skirt or if make you wear.
Oh yeah, a skirt.
No, but what if they made you wear khaki pants or something? I wonder if they would have been Jenko, you know, you would have tried to make them look like Jenko.
What if I wore Jenko pants underneath a private school skirt? Like, what if I tried to do that? That would really be
exactly, yeah. And then, or if you were to wear, just imagine khaki pants, but they're really wide. You know,
like I had
Jenkos.
those. I had that. I actually had that. Jenkos that were khaki.
You had
and wide
khaki Jenkos?
I absolutely did. Yes, they were the first pair I ever bought. I bought them at a place called Saks Fifth Off in Studio City. It was like a wannabe Saks Fifth Avenue, but it was like a discount store, and they happened to have Jenkos there, and they were khaki and they were wide from.
Never heard of such a thing.
Down.
Never heard of
such a thing. I had them.
You know, I got so nervous in first day of school that I would go diarrhea. And you know what? Here's the tip. especially if you go to a public school. I don't know what the bathrooms are like at a private school, but at a public school, the bathrooms are not usable when it comes to number 2. Okay, they're just not usable. There's no doors on the stalls, and there's no lights in those
What?
bathrooms either.
Wait, there's no doors on the stalls?
There weren't
At all?
in my days of high school. I didn't.
Oh my God, that's
The-
horrible.
There was no doors, not to my recollection at least, and the lighting was just there was no lights in there. I mean, there was really dim. It was just so dark in the bathroom that if you were to
God,
wipe
that
yourself,
sounds like hell.
you wouldn't be able to see. No, it was graffiti. It was just full graffiti.
The boys'
in the
bathroom is definitely a more hellish experience, probably than the girls'
It was
bathroom.
just full graffiti and really
Well,
dark
that's
in
fine.
there. Sometimes the lights were just out and there was no doors, and it just seemed like you can't go poo there. There's no way. You
Hells no.
don't go poo there.
Don't even think about
But
it.
here was a little inside tip.
Go when you're
okay?
in the shower when
If anybody's in
everybody
high
else
school
is
watching,
naked.
what? Oh, go in
It
the
said
shower.
go in the shower when everyone else is naked. Nobody knows where that poo came from. They just see a little piece of poo floating by.
You talking about the locker? The PE areas.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Right.
I never took those showers. Let me tell you right now.
I
but-
never took a shower. I don't know who actually. There were some more developed boys who did take showers there. I remember they were on the.
Oh, there
football
were. I
team.
mean, people totally use the showers, but I did not want
I
to
just
get
couldn't
in there.
fathom taking a shower. By the way, at
Hells no.
school. I mean, I was thinking, well, there were these. Okay, there were I remember some of the football players who were very bigger guys. Much bigger guys. They would take showers. Sometimes I thought, gee whiz, they're okay just taking showers. I mean, there was
They
no way I was taking
definitely
a
were
shower there.
showing their pubes to each other, no doubt.
More than just pubes. They were showing butt cracks. They were
Large
showing,
balls.
balls, large balls. They were showing lots of things. But
Yeah.
so here was the
It's
secret.
interesting because I think
going
it was
poo.
required. Oh, go ahead.
The secret to going poo at school, and I only had to do it on the first day of school, is the nurse's office.
But
That's
then the
where you
nurse knows
go.
he went.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's
Yeah.
fine then.
But that's what you would do. You go to the nurse office. There was a private bathroom there that you could just use for yourself and completely close it off. It was a complete private bathroom for yourself.
How'd you get in though?
You go there and you say, "Can I use the bathroom here?" And they would let you use it. But it was
Really?
it was the best kept secret in high school for me, is that. And the only time I ever went poo at school was the first days of every grade. Every grade, first day, well, maybe not ninth grade, but when it was like 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, first day of school, I'm going to the nurse's office. It always was a thing that I would have to go diarrhea or something. But it's just this whole thing, even if it's not just a new year, but just seeing people you haven't seen in a while. And I don't know, there's something just nerve-wracking about that. I don't know,
Yeah, I mean, that's so crazy that the boys' bathroom didn't have doors on the stalls at all.
I don't know. I could be
That's
embellishing.
a fabrication, isn't
No,
it?
I could be embellishing, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have. I'm almost certain they didn't have doors on the stalls.
They definitely had doors on the stalls in the girls' bathroom. I mean, that's just par for the course.
You know what?
There's no way they wouldn't.
Here's a little inside secret. On the last day of school, in fact, I think it was the last day I ever was in school, ever in high school, or pre-college kind of school. I said, you know what? I'm going to go in the girls' bathroom and see what that looks like. And
I did the same with the boys'
I
bathroom.
went into the girls' bathroom on the last day of school for me, meaning 12th grade. My last.
And what did
very
you
last
think
day.
about it? Were you like, this is so much better?
I don't even remember I don't even remember what I thought of it, actually.
I remember walking into the boys' bathroom in junior high for the first time once.
Oh, really?
And thinking, oh my God, this is horrible. Like, I definitely was glad at that moment to be a girl, to have a girl's bathroom to go to, because the boys' bathroom definitely looked dirtier, smelled dirtier, and just felt dirtier. It seemed just way scarier.
Well, I'll just
Definitely.
tell you this. I just really was nervous on the first day of school. There's this whole thing of you want to look, cool. You don't want to, I don't know. You just want to fit in, that whole thing.
You want to make a good impression.
Girls, you want to make good impressions on, girls, and you maybe want girls to like you or something,
So you were nervous about girls liking you, and you were nervous about who you were going to sit next to. So what if you got to sit next to like,
that.
your total crush. Would you be excited about that, or would you
Well, no,
not
that
like
that
that?
kind of happened actually. There was this girl who I sat next to. I mean, I didn't have a big crush on her, but I thought she was attractive, and I don't know. I was so awkward when I really didn't want to sit next to her actually, and I did. And then they sat me next to her. This is my first day of junior high, and the reason I knew about her already though because she went to this basketball camp that I went to actually that's that summer prior, and I remember her thinking. I remember the first thing she said to me was, "What's up?" like that, and I was so not used to saying "What's up" or responding to "What's up" that I said that I don't know. People just say "What's up," and I just I don't know. I was just awkward about how I responded to "What's up," and I said something
What
like,
did you say?
I think, "Oh, what?" I don't know. I forgot what I said actually. Nothing. I said, "Oh, nothing," or something like that. I don't know. I said, I don't know. I didn't. I forgot how I did it. Maybe here, try it right now. Here, do it.
What's up?
So I
What's up?
oh, nothing. But anyway, oh, hi.
Oh, anyway,
Or something like that. I can't even remember. It was I don't remember how I responded, but it wasn't smooth at all. I'll just tell you that.
And what
And
did
then,
she say in response? Was she just like, okay?
I don't know, something like that. And then,
Or
no, she didn't. She probably just didn't even think anything of it. You can come here up. That's funny. That's what I should have said. I said, nothing. So, oh yeah. What
and
brings
this
you out
was
here?
your crush? This was your crush?
No, I wasn't. I didn't have a crush on her, but I thought she was attractive. Actually, my friend Robert had a crush on her, and actually, the whole thing is annoying. This isn't even what the episode's about, but this other friend of mine who was kind of half a friend, but he told all these friends of hers early on in the school year that I had a crush on her when it was actually my friend who had a crush on her, and then they all thought I had a crush on her, and it was this whole thing, and it was embarrassing, and then I was really just didn't even want to talk to her. I was so embarrassed about it and stuff. I mean, I did kind of like her a little bit, but I mean, she was pretty and whatever. Anyway, the whole thing, this isn't even about this. This is about back to school is what it really is. I remember though, first day of 8th grade in my or my history class, I got sat next to her again.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, whatever.
And
anyway, this is so boring. Let's just move on. I mean, this is not even interesting.
Well, somebody asked. Okay, somebody said that they would pick out their. I didn't see who exactly it was, but they said they would always choose out their whole outfit before the first day of school, which I definitely did that. And I was one of the things I was hoping for on this episode. I'm not sure if we're going to get it or not, but was a commercial for one of the stores I used to love going to get my first day of school outfits or, some of my back to school clothes, which was a store called Kids Mart. And I'm not sure if it was the chain, but they had it at the mall that we used to go to called Laurel Plaza. And they definitely had, cool clothes there for kids, such as I think, but I'm not sure, Garanimals clotheswear. I do believe they had, Lacoste shirt for kid. Lacoste wasn't Lacoste like a kind of cheap kids brand back when we were kids. The alligator.
Well, that was
Those alligator polo shirts.
no, that wasn't cheap. I
thought those were just for kids cheap wear.
No, I think that was kind of prestigious in a way.
Well, it's definitely prestigious now.
Well, no, I don't think of that as cheap.
No, I guess I wonder if they sold that. What I'm wondering is I wonder if they sold that at Kids Mart, or as Chose would say, Kids.
I'm just thinking it's so funny because it's such a, I like it how it's such a, I don't know, kind of basic idea. Instead of Kids Mart, Kids Mart. It's just such a rudimentary kind of joke. You know what I mean? I like it. I like how simple it is.
No, it's very rudimentary.
Kids Mart.
It's very juvenile.
Yeah.
Which is very good.
It's such a I don't know, basic idea, Kids Mart, you mean Kids Fart, just I don't know, there's something about that that's funny to me. But anyway, go on.
Right. Anyway, do you remember the store by any chance? Mom took us there.
Weird Artifact says it's just a fact, kids fart.
That's true.
They do. I don't know. I don't remember any Kids Mart. I went to Kmart.
man.
We went to Kmart.
That was not an exciting thing for me. I think.
I know.
But
We went to
Kids Mart
Kfart. We
was.
went to Kfart. Actually, wait a second. Kfart. K doesn't Kids Mart. That's Kmart basically. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's not.
No,
It's
but I mean,
different.
it
I mean, it
kinda
is a
is. I
type of
mean,
Kmart. Sure,
it is
it
a
is a
kind of
type of
Kmart. I mean, it's
Kmart.
Kmart. I mean, Kids Fart.
Right. But Target was an exciting venture as well back then. It still is exciting to me. But it was
Target's always
somehow
been
more exciting back
Target's
then.
always been a class act.
It has. Target's always been a lot better than Kmart, though. I think Kmart definitely seemed like a step below, but not as low as Pick and Save.
I'll tell you,
All
I did
three
wear
of
some
which we
clothes.
went to.
I did wear some back to school clothes that were kind of embarrassed. I mean, you're maybe embarrassed of Jenko. Well, I had a couple hypercolor shirts at one
Oh my
point.
God, I love those shirts.
Well,
No,
I don't
don't
know.
be
It's
embarrassed
kind
about those. Those are cool.
No, it's kind of corny. I had this
No,
one
they're
where
cool.
I had one that was there was a man on it.
A man,
and,
like
when
in
you-
a kind of film strip or something.
No, he's just a man. Oh, I don't know, but no, that was a different one. But there was a full-bodied man, and if you get warm or whatever, he would disappear, but the hat would stay and the glasses would stay. So it's kind of like an invisible man kind of thing.
That was awesome. I mean, that was definitely a cool phenomenon, along with the magic eye stuff,
Magic
which
Eye.
I think came out around the same time.
Kind of
For those of
did,
you
yeah.
who are in the know, magic eye posters, you kind of look at them, and they become 3D after you stare at them for a while.
But you didn't get
But,
nervous though, really, huh? You weren't nervous.
No,
Did
I
you
did.
care about?
I got nervous a little, but not like to the extent of dreading it. I think I was excited to
It
do
was
it.
kind of like when you get sick. I used to get sick. If I got sick and I was gone for 2 weeks, right, from elementary school, I just didn't want to go. You get into the comfort zone of being at home. You don't want to go back. But
I definitely didn't want summer to be over. That's for sure. I definitely during summer vacation. I would just, I would be dreading the fact that school was going to start and that summer would be over. That was always a bummer to me, and I always felt depressed about that. Like because for us, school would not start until mid-September most of the time.
No. I think
early September.
Actually, I don't remember when it started. To be honest, I think early September.
I remember
is when it started.
your birthday would happen, and I would be like, "Oh man, this means summer vacation's over now, basically over," and I would feel sad about that because it felt like summer was basically ending.
I can't remember if I guess school did happen after my birthday. I guess, right?
I think so, or at least I felt the sense of summer ending during your birthday.
Don't say the actual.
I'm not
day,
saying the actual day. I'm not saying the actual day. But anyways, why don't we get to the point here? So what are we getting at? Are we going to see a Kids Mart commercial, or are we going to see what?
Well, let's see what we have here. I mean, okay. Okay.
Wait,
let's start this next.
Hold up. Can I interject real quick?
Yes, please.
I just want to bring up this thing called the Super Chat. Maybe you heard of it?
Oh, sure.
Well, Super Chat. I mean, I'm just going to explain it anyways. But yeah. Super Chat is a way to tip the show. Throw a couple bucks in to the show, support the show. Actually, I'll just play this video. It's a lot easier. So you click the little $sign on the chat window. You hit the super sticker, Super Chat. Make a choice. Bring that up. 1 million, 2 million, and you hit buy and send, and that is how you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot if I. That is how you do the Super Chat. Simple as that. And sorry to interject, but I just wanted to get that out there. I want people to know about.
Was that the thing that people were doing earlier?
Yeah, that's right.
That's
if I knew how to quickly find that, I would show you. But
that's cool.
Yeah. So that is that.
I think Cammie and Bryce did that.
Yeah, here we go.
Gemma did that.
See
Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, Kimball. Oh,
it's all green.
Kimball's East.
Look at this. It's all red. Right
Amazing.
Wow. Look at that red.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I guess super stickers are red and super chats are green. So
wow, that is crazy. It's like Christmas. I feel like it's Christmas all of a sudden. Jeez. This ain't back to school. It feels a little bit like Christmas. I think Christmas came early this year. But
I know I did. So I'm gonna
okay, look, we're what we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna look at some commercials for back to the school stuff. Whoa, this one's blue. How did that happen? That's kind of nut. That's kind of nut right there.
Qualia, who very generously gave us a $2 super chat, said, "Look up hypergraphics shirt to see Brent's shirt." That's totally it.
Well,
I
there were
remember
two. There
that,
were two of them. I
hypergraphics.
had one that had a film strip thing on it, and but it wasn't really me to wear. Well, whatever. Anyway,
It was. You totally wore hypercolor T-shirts and maybe even a sweatshirt.
There was no sweatshirt, but I did have a
Are you
Bart
sure?
Simpson sweatshirt though at one point.
Oh no, you had a sweatshirt that looked hypercolor because our mom accidentally bleached it, so it looked kind of like.
You mean it just looked tie dye?
Well, kind of, yeah. Which basically is what hypercolor kind of looks like. It has a tie dye appeal.
I don't know. A lot of the kind of clothes I wore, though, generally speaking, I still wear those same kind of clothes, I think. But anyway,
yeah.
So, anyways, what's it going to be?
Man, I wonder if hypercolor is going to come back. It's going to come back.
Of course, it's coming back. I won't be coming back with it, though. I'm not coming back with it, though.
So you would never wear a hypercolor slap bracelet?
Slap bracelet? Well, maybe
what
a
if
slap
it was
bracelet.
A slap bracelet for your penis.
I was just going to say a slap bracelet. I was going to say the exact same thing. I was going to say the same thing.
Great minds think alike.
So, how about this? I wonder if we still have those shirts where mom lives.
Somewhere. Could be.
Anyway,
whoa, Qualia said that shirt is going for $150 on Etsy right now.
I doubt that. I mean, I can't believe
that much. But...
No, that's what someone's trying to sell it for. But
the one with the disappearing man. The one with the disappearing man. That one specifically.
Oh, well, we'll have to see. I mean, I wonder if anybody's buying it for that much, though.
They might.
So okay. Well, look, I think Chicken Jessica has picked out some back to school commercials for us to look at, and we can we'll look at some back to school commercials, I guess, and sort of get in the maybe these commercials will help get you in the mood to be back to school, and you won't be so nervous as I was and getting diarrhea all the time, right? Mm-hmm. Wait, did you ever go poo at school?
I don't think so.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Thanks for asking, though.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. Anyway, this is a segment we're calling it Bach. Wait, Peck. Wait, I forgot now. Oh yeah. We're calling it Peck to school. Peck to school, which we were almost going to call Peck to Scoop at one point, because it was kind of like a combination of school and coop. But in high school, I was wearing something similar to Reebok Club C's. I didn't join Club C. I didn't get into Club C until later, but I was wearing Rydell tennis shoes, which were white sneakers. Then I moved on to Turntex, and that was in high school. I had white Turntex in high school. But anyway, let's do this segment called Peck to School.
Back to school. Everybody singing motherfucking back, boys.
Now,
let's can we take a little bit of a closer look at that? Because I was just sort of getting into that. There's a lot going on there, it feels like. Okay, let's see.
Wait, is that the art from Back to School? Oh, it is for the art from Back to School, I guess.
Yeah, okay. It's one of the posters from Back to School, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Back to School had that kind of meatballsy looking artwork for it. You know what I mean? It's got that meatballs looking artwork, you know?
Right, but I had to look for something at work, so there is this out there somewhere. As you can see, the fold, it is a poster.
Yeah, nice job with the font.
Trying to make a C into an E.
Very good.
It's also funny that
it works.
Thank you.
I mean,
is that you know who that looks like, by the way, on the left? By the way, that looks like Polly from Rocky. Something to think about. So, yeah, that's funny that Ramp Face said that in first grade I pooped in the toilet at school. I don't say pooped, by the way, personally, but I pooped in the toilet at school and picked it up with my hand.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I think that other kids did that too, because one time in the bathroom at my elementary school, and it was a big deal. Everyone was talking about it that day. In the bathroom, someone went poo, and it was spread all over the toilet seat, all over. It was just like everywhere. Somebody just went out of their way to spread it all over the toilet seat. But and I'm not sure how I know this, but I know that like if you try to pick up poo, it's a big mess and it's easy to get it everywhere.
Is that right?
So like even though pretty sure, yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on, what kind of poo it is, but I think if it's just a regular style, then it's not hard for it to just sort of spread everywhere. So when I saw that poo on the toilet seat at my school and everyone was talking about it, I don't think that person maybe did that on purpose. It might have just got like out of hand. You know what I mean?
You mean it was in hand and then it got out of hand?
Well, okay, kind of. But at the same time, I think that maybe like you, who was it that said that they picked up their poo poo at school with their hand?
Romp face.
Ramp face.
Rump face. Quite satisfactory.
Maybe some other kid just thought that it would be a good idea to pick their poo up with their hand and then realized that was a huge mistake. And then it got everywhere. And then everyone was talking about it.
Well, all I know is I went to the elementary school bathroom and there was a big white poo in there. Huge, giant white poo. White poo.
Wait, what? Say again?
I just remember in elementary school going in the bathroom in the elementary school and in the toilet, unflushed, there was a gigantic white poo in there.
White?
Huge. Yeah, white poo. Yeah.
Like albino style or just sort of off-white?
Well, it was kind of a dirty white, but it wasn't. No, I wouldn't say that it was off-white. It didn't have a yellowish tint to it. It was white. It was weird. I don't know. It was almost like
that is very
cigarette.
Odd.
It almost looked like a cigarette butt or something like that, or like the ash from a cigarette or something,
That is so weird.
It was whiter than in Pound House, by the way.
I wonder if the person who did that poo thought this is too white to flush.
Maybe so they wanted everybody to see it. What an anomaly. Everybody should see this. I think it was a janitor who laid it, by the way.
Oh, man, Mr. Vaughn?
Yes, Mr. Vaughn.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Anyway, so let's take a look at one of these commercials here. I mean, if you think you got a good one lined up here.
All right, we're gonna go back to 1986 right now with a classic store, at least for me, J.C. Penney. And by the way, I could not find a kid's fart.
No problem. I figured that was going to be a tough find.
Kmart, but
oh really? Okay.
Wow. J.C. Penney, and it was Polly from Rocky, as people are confirming.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Check it out. Cotler and Bugle Boy pants on sale at J.C. Penney.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on a second. Bugle Boy pants, huh? Are those Bugle Boy pants?
Bugle Boy.
But they were both Bugle Boy jeans. It was all about Bugle Boy jeans, though.
Check it out. Cotler and Bugle Boy pants on sale at J.C.
Wait, hold on. Pause it. Kotler. I don't remember.
I thought you said cobbler.
I don't remember Kotler, but that's kind of a funny pant brand. You want to go back to school and you want to look cool? You get your brand new Kotler pants. Look at that. Look at the girls saying to each other.
It almost looked like that guy on the right with the polo shirt was pulling a wedgie.
But it looks like the girls are saying, "Oh my gosh, is he wearing Kotler pants right there?"
Does it look like he's pulling his pants out of his butt crack?
Bugle Boy pants on sale at
Oh, maybe not.
Wait, hold on. Pause that right there. Look how weird wait, hold on. No, back to that other shot just now. That is the weirdest shot. That guy in the front.
The guy in the front is so weird.
It just looks like a cut. It looks like a blue
so
screen.
Small.
It looks like a blue screen effect or something. It looks like they're being projected in back of him. It looks like some kind of projection or some sort of green screen or blue screen effect, and he's being edited in there. You know what I mean? Doesn't it look like that?
Right. It does. Oh my god.
It's such a weird perspective. He looks tiny as a little thing. It's so weird.
Well,
wait, also look at what he's doing.
It reminds me of like that character from Beetlejuice.
You mean the shrunken head thing? But also look at the movements he's making. He's doing some kind of weird. He's also doing some kind of weird, funky dance or something.
Weird, almost like a bug movement.
What is he doing? He's doing some kind of weird.
Like twitching or something. A weird insect.
He's doing this. He's kind of doing this weird move, like this or something.
Right. That is odd.
Sale at J.C. Penney. Woo!
Oh my God! Look at his Kotler pant. Why do they make these guys?
Hey, now he's on the opposite side.
This is not relatable for people. People are going to relate to these guys. These don't look like average guys. These look like hunks.
Well, I mean, people like hunks.
Do people relate to hunks?
If the hunks wear them, then your average guy is going to want to wear them too. That's the idea.
Yeah, well, I know bugle
Plus,
girls.
the guy on the right isn't quite a hunk. He's more of a Tony Danza.
I guess I'm kind of more related to the guy on the right, I guess.
Well, the guy on the right is a young Tony
Wait,
Danza.
look at she touches the girl's shoulder and she says, "Oh
right.
my God, look at those collar pants."
Penny. Woo!
Wait, what is she saying? What is she saying? What is she saying?
She's like, "Oh my God."
Bugle boy pants.
She
No,
said,
look.
"Look at there. Look over there."
No, look. She
Penny.
goes,
Woo!
"Shit." She goes, "Shit." Look. She goes,
Oh, yeah.
Shh. She goes, "Shit." You won't believe what I just saw.
Unless she's saying, "Sherry, you have to see this." Oh my God. Look. Like maybe the girl's name is Sherry.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Let's see what she says. She goes,
JC
"Hey."
Penney. Woo!
Oh, I think she's saying he just looked at you.
Sale at JC Penney. Woo!
No, I think she just went,
Sale
"Shh.
at JC Penney.
Shh. Look at the look."
Oh yeah, she did. Shh, look over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
or something.
I think she's saying
Penny.
shit, actually. Shit, just look. Shit, I just shit my pants. She says, "Shit my pants."
Let's look at the background on these other guys though. Keep going. Yeah, look,
Pants
what's
on
going on here?
Sale at JC.
Hold on. Go back for a second. Press
Bugle boy.
play. Look at this girl's
Pants.
outfit. Okay, the one walking to the right, on the far right. That is an adult woman right there, but I think it's supposed to be a
I
high school
know.
kid.
I
That is
know,
so like adult mom wear, like an oversized, huge oversized button-down shirt with a very oversized skirt. Very
Whoa,
strange.
look at on the right. I for a second I didn't see the pants. I almost thought it looked like Vicky from Small Wonder on the right.
I was
right,
thinking
right.
that same thing too. Yeah, Vicky from
But
Small
not-
Wonder, the red and
but
white.
not- well, it almost looked like she
It
was
almost
wearing a
looked like her
Vicky
dress.
outfit. Yeah.
Right.
Now those guys on the right sitting down, I could kind of get more into that maybe.
Sale at JC Penney. Woo! Sure.
Dude, this
That
guy in the
we-
front is so weird. He's
I
like
know,
a weird
I-
bug, or he's an insect. He's
know.
like, it's almost like he's some kind of in
He's the
disguise as a
small-
human being. He's like a weird insect that
He
disguises
looks like a
himself as
fly. He's
human.
like a fly
He's
or
like a
something.
robot fly.
I think he's
yeah.
a fly. I think he's some kind of fly.
He's trying
He's
to
all
hide the fact
small.
that he's about to turn into a fly or something. Like
He's
that.
always small too.
Right. It's weird. That is so
Oh.
weird.
Ligra, Pure Connection, Levi's.
Oh, they're not at the school. They're at the mall.
At the JCPenney.
They're at the mall, so that would have been a woman actually in the background, a grown woman.
Right. I guess it would have.
Wait till you see juniors. Mega sweaters, mega shirts, leggings, stirrups.
Mega sweaters, mega shirts. They would
Wait,
never
what?
say that nowadays.
What?
That is awesome.
What is
actually.
what's a mega shirt and what's a mega sweater?
Mega sweater, mega shirt
What's
for
a-
Mega
what's a-
Man.
Mega sweaters, mega shirts, leggings, stirrups. at a
Oh,
great
wait, back up. A mega sweater is a Cosby sweater, basically.
No, I
It's one of
think they're
those kind of
saying
jazz-
like that they have a lot, like mega sweaters, mega shirts.
No, I think they're saying that
we
those
have
kind
mega
of
a lot.
those kind of sweaters are mega sweaters. Those jazz sweaters,
No, I don't think so. I think they're saying that we have a lot of these, like
MAGA.
mega.
They're MAGA. They're saying MAGA.
sweaters,
MAGA
mega
sweater.
shirts, leggings, stirrups at a great price. Not to mention
Wow, they
And
look
Western
designer.
that in
Oh my
Tangiers.
God, that is so unflattering.
Like I
But
said, everything you're
plastic.
Oh, they already knew each other, I guess. or not.
Well, maybe
looking
now
for
they
is a
are
JC
okay with
Penney.
meeting each other because they just dressed up in those outfits.
Oh man, I don't know
They're
what
like,
to
we
make
have
of
to
this.
get these stirrups and things so that we can talk to those guys.
Stirrups.
Well,
gotta
they
get our
said
MAGA
stirrups.
sweaters.
Look at it. They go mega sweaters, mega shirts,
shirts,
stirrups,
leggings,
stirrups. See, watch. Listen to what they
stirrups
say.
at a great price.
Stirrups. That is a
Stirrups?
thing of the past. They do not make those anymore.
Wait,
Like
what
that
are
is not something.
stirrups?
Stirrups are basically pants with a loop on the bottom so it stays on your foot. So they stay
What?
down.
Oh my
It
gosh.
hooks
Oh,
onto your ankle. I
right,
mean,
the-
it hooks onto your heel.
Your arch.
Your arch heel,
Heel.
yeah, here.
Yeah, the arch. Yeah, the arch.
I had a
What?
pair.
You had stirrups?
I definitely did, yeah.
Stirrups
Really?
at a great price.
By the
It's
way, that
crazy how
jacket
that's not a thing anymore. I wonder why.
that jacket, by the way, looked like something that Corey Feldman might wear.
What, in like Dream a Little Dream or something?
Yes. Yeah. Dream. Oh, she's not wearing it in this shot.
Wow, she is dressed like a mom in that pants. The one on the left is suddenly like 20 or 40 years older than she was in the beginning of the show.
Right. It is a designer look.
No,
What do-
just the blue one is so much older.
Would you wear anything that they were wearing?
No. You know, I love the 80s, but I don't love necessarily all fashion. It's just not something I don't really dress 80s that much anymore.
I'm okay with the fashion, thank you. In
That-
fact,
so
I like
you would
it.
wear that? Would you wear those outfits?
Well, I would wear some. I still wear those outfits. Some of those, not the girls'
So
outfits.
would you like a girl who dresses in those fashion outfits that they
Let's take a
just
look
wore?
at their outfits again one more time. Actually, get to the first shot of them real quick. Let me see. I'm more into. Okay,
Those
hold
are
on.
more
Go back.
classic
I
school
like
looks.
I like that look. Yeah,
What's
I'm
funny is
more.
I think they're supposed to look not fashion forward yet. Like they're supposed to look like they need to get to JCPenney so they can get dressed.
Let me see.
Check it out. Kotler and Bugle Boy pants on sale at JCPenney.
Kotler.
Woo, shirts. Sergio, Latigra, Pure Connection, Levi's.
Sergio
Latigra. No, Latigra is the one. You know, that's the one with the. Yeah.
Wait, what? That's the one with what? Oh, those are polo shirts?
Something like that. Wait, can we see their outfits afterwards?
Juniors.
Right.
Mega sweaters, mega shirts, leggings, stirrups at a great price.
Well, okay,
See,
that
that
sweater
jacket
you just
is
put
so
on.
huge. It's like the shoulders are so enormous. I don't find that to be a flattering look
Hey,
on the
hold
jacket.
Do I look like a hunk now, Laura? Check me out.
You mean with your collar
Here,
up?
blow me up. Look, check me out with this. Look. Do I look kind of 80s like this? How about like this?
Kind of has a little bit of a Billy Idol look, yeah.
Remember this guy though? That small guy? Remember
Right,
that
the small guy. Did he have his collar up? I don't know.
No, he didn't. He's a fly. That sweater I think is nice that she put on.
What about that sweater? That blue outfit is
actually,
ridiculous.
I'm okay with the one on the left. I'm okay with that outfit on the left. I'd go for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Would I wear it? I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't wear it.
Other people do it, but
I wouldn't. Would I wear it? I wouldn't wear it. It actually looks really like something that one of our teachers might have worn. You know, like a
right. It looks like a teacher's wear.
It looks like a Miss Drake or Gamari kind of.
Drake.
It looks like
absolutely.
It looks like a Gamari. I would say. Actually, it looks like a Dean. It looks like a Miss Dean outfit.
No, Dean was a little more like the right one. The one on the right. I feel like.
No, I feel like right would be actually. I would imagine Gamari on the right. And Dean on the left. That's what I say.
No, but I think, yeah, for me, I don't think I would wear that look because it's too big.
I know what you mean. It's a little too big. Anyway.
But hey, good for them.
It's a little too jazzed out too. You know, it's a little too mega or mega. Yeah. You know.
All right, continuing on.
What's next?
All right, we got. How about a TJ Maxx one?
TJ
Maxx.
They had that in the 80s? No.
TJ Maxi pad?
I think it's probably in the early 90s or something. Or
yeah, let's do it.
Okay, yeah, let's just do it. I mean, it's
TJ
kind of
Maxi pad.
It's a little song based, if you know what I mean. But it's kind of corny. So
okay,
let's check this.
Where do you go when you're going back to school?
Wait, hold on a second. We got to take another bit. There's so much going on in these things. I mean, this is kind of funny. These two dancers here. Now, are they father and son, or are they just sort of two dancers? Actually, you know what? This reminds me of that early shot from that little guy who was in front of the camera.
That's what I was just going to say. It's another fly.
It's another fly. It's another fly. You know.
But I mean, yeah, the dad looks like a giant, or the man is like a
funny.
giant.
They're wearing the exact same kind of outfit, but different colors, though.
But this is really reminiscent of like a McDonald's commercial, to be honest.
Right. It does kind of seem sort of McDonald's like, yeah.
Right. Color wise and concept wise. Continue.
Oh, that jacket's the Color Me Bad jacket right there, isn't it? look, it's one of those Color Me Bad kind of. It's a Sinbad-y kind of. That's a Color Me Sinbad jacket.
Definitely. Oh, I have to remember this song.
Wait a second. This guy's kind of sagging right here. This kid's kind of sagging before sagging was popular. Wait, hold on. Look at this guy on the left, though. It looked like Cosmo from the McDonald's commercials. Look at this
the little kid in the middle.
Right,
that kid looks like he's like 10 years younger than those other guys.
He's another fly. He's another fly in the middle.
Hidden flies in all these.
Look
for the hidden flies.
Look for the hidden fly.
Hidden fly. Is he like? Well,
Wait, look at this kid, this gangster, this little gangster right here. You know, with
that
his,
kid's pants are
he's kind of got.
basically as big as my
also
Jinkos
kinda,
were on
he's
there.
also kind of got a swagger to the way he's walking. I mean, look at him.
Oh,
He is all
definitely.
being a gangster.
Right.
And summer is done. TJ Maxx is the place to run. Down at the
Interesting. Vacation is over.
Look, there's that
Summer is
Sinbad
done.
jacket.
TJ Maxx is the place to run.
Look at that Sinbad jacket right there. Ladybug on the back, Sinbad on the front. She's got little.
No, the dots on her back are supposed to be like parallel
La-
those balloons on the
but
next
it's also a
shot.
ladybug.
Right,
She's
ladybug.
a ladybug on the back. I think these commercials are all about insects. They have flies. They have ladybugs. Yeah.
Well, there was also the movie Ladybugs, which is maybe calling back.
Well, no, that came out.
There's the ladybug spots again.
Ladybug came out in
reverse.
1994
Right, no,
or five even.
the premonition.
These people are really into it.
minimum prices for maximum cool.
Where are they? It's like some place with stripes in the background.
Let's
Did you
see.
know
Take
that?
it back. Take it back.
Their background was like, what is this?
I think it's the tent where that guy got his shirt from. You know what I mean?
right, exactly.
That is weird though. It
So
does look like
weird.
a
What's the
circus.
weird
It's
background?
some kind of Beetlejuice type thing. You know what I
Well,
mean?
it's like a Beetlejuice prison cell.
Yeah, where the hell are they actually? Are they
What
getting
is
fumigated? Maybe they're getting
What is-
fumigated. Maybe they're having a fumigation.
Yeah,
or
they had too many flies.
something. They have too many flies.
They're fumigating the flies out of this video.
Exactly, yeah.
Minimum prices for maximum.
Why is that kid so much younger than them? Gee whiz.
I don't know. That's odd.
I mean, those guys are all old. That kid's all young. He's a little fly. Maybe he is their age. Oh my gosh, his hands are even kind of, bug-like in a way. Look at his hands come up. See that? He's a little bug.
Maximum cool. Back to school with maximum cool.
Laura's frozen, by the way.
Oh shit! I didn't notice that.
She's frozen.
She's frozen. Like
It almost
Madonna.
seems, you know what it looks like? It seems like she's just stunned. She's stunned by what she's watching. She's just here over here like this. She's thinking, yeah, so this and that. And she just can't even get over it. She just can't get over what she's seeing here,
Oh yeah. Shake again. All right. Well, there she goes. Well, I mean, I don't know what you want to do. She'll pop back in a second, I think, right?
She popped back in like a little fly.
Yeah, we're pretty much at the end of this, anyways. But
Yeah. Oh, really? I'm
Yeah.
sure there's some big finale there. Like that guy popping out. That guy wasn't that guy in the singing part earlier?
yeah.
He was. He got a special shot right there for himself. Oh, they tell you the lyrics. That's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, you got to know these.
So you could
lyrics.
sing along,
That's right.
TJ Maxx.
Oh, how did
Yeah,
that kid
that's-
have such a
That was a
deep
big
voice?
episode.
Was that the frog or was it the boy who sang just now?
TJ Maxx.
Oh, was that the gangster kid from? Oh, that's the gangster.
No.
The frog was the gangster. Frog looks like a. That outfit's not bad.
Oh, that's fine. It's kind of blossomy.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, honestly, that guy's outfit's not bad.
So what, we're just waiting on Laura, right?
I
Come
guess
back?
so. Or we could just wrap it up. I
We
guess
could
I
wrap
don't
it
know.
up,
Oh, here
yeah.
she go. Here she go. Right here.
Oh, here she go. Here she go.
Here she
Alrighty.
go.
Oop.
Here she go. Right here.
Did you guys? Was that all me, or was there a problem for you guys too?
It was all you.
Oh shoot! Damn. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I
about
mean,
that.
you've been kind of a little freezy throughout
Oh,
the whole
really?
episode, but then
Oh,
you
darn
full
it.
on froze like this. It looked like that. It looked like you were stunned by what you were watching.
it
You were
was
frozen by that. You were looking at this and you saw an outfit and you just thought, "What?"
It was the fly. It was the fly look. Seen too many
Um,
fly- All right, continue.
That's the guy singing from that fly shot, by the way. Look at that guy. By the way,
Well,
what
that
you
little
froze-
kid is really into it.
Well, what I said you when you were frozen was that his hands almost look like bug hands in a way because he kind of goes like this.
What, that little kid?
Yeah, the little
the
fly.
kid?
Yeah. Watch.
TJ Maxx.
All right.
Huh. All right. I mean,
So there
that's
you
fine.
go. Yeah.
I bet that's from what, 1992, 93?
Could be. Yeah.
That's my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken, what do you got to say?
I don't know. I guess the same as you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like probably 92, 93 or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Oh,
well,
hold on. That frog kind of ties everything together. The frog is going to eat the flies at the end, you know? I think that
Oh.
frog at the end kind of proves that those things were flies.
Thanks. I feel like there truly was only one fly in that video and one fly in the other one.
No, but that frog was referencing the other video too.
Right, but
I'm sorry, but can we just go back to that first video and just look at that small guy again? That was such a weird thing.
fly.
I mean, the fly. It's so weird, you know? It's the most
It is weird.
thing that we've seen here, you know?
Very, very odd. I wonder if they added that because they were like, we need to have this scene feel a little more, popular, or it needs to feel a little more, like action.
Well, we need something.
lively.
We need something viral. We need something viral for this.
Let's
Look,
just see.
Wait,
look at that
which
fly
one?
guy. It's in the beginning.
No,
The fly in the beginning.
When they're kind of.
Oh, fever is in the air.
Check it out. Kotler and Bugle Boy pants on sale at JCPenney.
Kotler.
There. Oh, that is so weird. Oh my god! It
I know,
really
he kind of
stands
does.
out. It's like
he
he's like.
just. He just.
seems
It doesn't
like he's
fit it.
glitching out, like he's a glitching out robot fly that's
And
about
he
to
looks-
pop out of his.
He's
human
kind of
skin.
almost pecking. Yeah, he's pecking
He
almost.
seems
you
like
know?
he's wearing some kind of human, like
Sale at
out
JCPenney.
human sort of disguise, and he's gonna
Right,
bust out
he's
of there.
wearing-
and
he's
he's
wearing
gonna turn
human
into
skin.
some kind of mutant fly freak.
He's wearing human skin or something.
He's like,
but you know
I'm
what else?
going to break very soon, and then he like is about to bust out, and be all some
he's
kind of
thinking
weird
that-
ass mutant.
It's also weird because
He's
he's,
like,
so
"Uh-oh,
small. He's so
Having
small compared to the
problems.
girl.
Something happening. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like. He's like,
He's going like
malfunction
this.
happening right now. Master, what do I do? What do I do? You know what I mean? He's
Right.
like, he's not supposed to be doing that, but it's just he can't help it
Wait,
because
do
he's
it.
glitching
Do it again.
out.
Do it again.
He's like, something happening, malfunction, master. What do I do? What? And he's gonna like bust out of his skin
so
or
weird.
something.
You got frozen during that freak out, and it made it look really weird. Like go back
Oh
to
darn, really?
no, but it was kind of looked interesting.
don't know.
though.
Oh, he's just like malfunction, master. What do I do?
It's like this. Actually, this is what you look like. Here, hit me up. Actually. I mean, you're better at kind of bugging out than I am.
No,
but
he's
it's-
like this. He's all like this. He's like, master. I don't know.
So he's actually a chicken underneath there. Maybe
He's actually a chicken underneath it all. He just doesn't know what he is anymore.
And also, he goes.
See, you know what I think is happening in this shot is that they actually shot those two girls originally, and that guy wasn't even in the scene. And the director's like, we need to feel like there's more people, so let's add this bug.
His face does look kind of bug-like though because of
Why
his
is
glasses.
he moving in such a weird way?
I know it's so weird. It's like
he's at a different frame rate than them.
Yeah, it's a different speed than the girls.
It's a different
you know,
speed, like sped up, and
it
they're
looks
normal.
so fake. It looks so fake. It looks
It's a
not
fake thing.
it
Oh, are
doesn't
they on
look
an
real.
escalator?
Yeah.
He's a freak.
It's so weird. That is the weirdest thing, man. I mean, where did they get that insert? It just seems like they inserted him into
It's
this.
a
you know?
weird ass insert for sure.
Look at that. Look at that right there. That just doesn't look like it's part of the same thing, you know?
It's so weird.
Is there
It's
any
the
other
weirdest
shots
thing
before
ever.
this where it seems like someone's smaller than they should be? Right here, maybe?
Wait, let's see.
Oh my gosh, those girls are kind of getting all giddy and stuff even earlier too, you know? Okay, that shot right there. Go back to that shot. See, these things look normal to me. These
relative look fine. Yeah.
What?
That all seems basically fine. I think that escalator shot felt too empty to the director and was like, we got to throw someone in here. Let's get a
Oh,
bug.
okay. What about these? Do these look like bugs? No.
No, they don't.
Wait, do you think that guy's outfit is cool? The one on the left?
But if you notice, like, what, on the left?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a little too long of a shirt, in my opinion, but hey.
Okay.
Everybody's fine. Look, you know what's interesting? Every other shot in this commercial has a lot of people in it, and that one with the bug is just basically three people: the two girls and the guy who was clearly inserted.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they were thinking like this shop feels too empty. Let's get a bug over here.
Okay, hold on. And you know what? This Kabali Yao makes a really good point here. You know how when you know how it was a really bad trend of the 2000s where TV shows would have a character from a different show kind of pop up and kind of promote the
Oh,
next
right.
show,
Oh my God. I
That's what
hated
he
that.
looks like. He looks like that,
Right.
It's
Something like that.
Cotler and Bugleblood pants on sale at JCPenney.
Kotler.
Kotler.
Look at this. He's like this. Never heard of Kotler. JC Penney can't compute Kotler.
He's like, can't compute Kotler.
Wait, go ahead. Do it again.
He's like, can't compute Kotler. Boss, what do I do? What?
Boss, what do I
He's like
Boss, what
trying
do
to-
I do?
Sale at JCPenney. Woo!
What is going on with that? That's just the most bizarre thing. I mean,
Kotler. It just sounds like some kind of weird ball coddle or something. Like it's something that coddles your balls or something.
his sitcom is
like
called
a ball
Kotler.
cup.
Quali says
Ball
his sitcom is called Kotler. I
Coddler.
know
It
Kotler sounds like
something
something
to
yeah.
do with like a scrotum or something.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like
something
some
that
kind of scrotum strap.
well, it's exactly. I mean, it's basically a
Got
sort
my
of
Kotler on tonight.
it's almost like
a
a swing set for your balls or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's some sort of it's almost like it's some sort of just Kotler, I mean,
It's like something
it's a
that
hammock. It's a
coach
ball
would
hammock.
say to. It's something
a
that a
sc-
coach would say to his team, guys. I hope you're wearing your Kotler tonight.
JCPenney.
Kotlers.
It's almost like a
We're gonna have
scrotal
a crazy.
it's almost like a scrotal hammock.
Exactly.
But yeah, Kotler's up next. He's saying Kotler's next. I don't know.
I know.
Anyway.
Imagine a hammock for a scrotum. It would be like a little hammock, like ropes that are tied in every which way, and then your balls kind of hang out in it, and then the pubic hairs kind of pop out at the same time.
Right. It's just very, exposed, but
It's
yet
very.
contained. It's
It's like a
contained yet-
net.
Yeah,
your
it's
balls.
nothing but net. But anyway,
Nut muzzle. Jason Green said.
that is the
Nut
most.
muzzle.
I think right there. That should make this video viral right here because
That's a weird ass video.
I think that's so weird. His whole body is so much smaller than
it
theirs.
definitely
it's
looks like a
bizarre.
collage.
It looks like a cutout.
Yeah. But just
Sale at
one more time, watch
JCPenney.
his movements. What the
Woo!
fuck?
Sale at JCPenney.
That is so
Woo!
weird.
Sale at JCPenney. Woo! Sale at
Why is he all
JCPenney.
fast and kind of
I
weird
know,
and
it sounds
bug-like?
like-
It's just robot
strange.
bug-like,
Right. All right. Continuing. All right. So what's next?
Wait. Hold on. What's wrong with the comment section on the gangster party line? Wait, I don't know. Is there something wrong with it? Yeah, it's almost as if that guy shouldn't be there,
Right. Well, definitely. Yeah. It does seem like that.
Fix the comment section. I wonder what's wrong with it. Oh well, we'll find. I'll look into it. Anyway, all right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
every Wednesday, every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we're here and we're looking at clips. We're talking about stuff, usually looking at clips from the past, from the golden years, and what else? We are going to go to the after show debriefs,
Yeah.
and
good.
we're gonna. If you want to join us, you can become a member. How do you do that? You just hit the join button, and there's a couple different tiers. The first tier makes it so you get access to the after show debriefs, and you get these, kind of badges to kind of show your seniority around here, and also these little icons that you can use in the chat room, and they could. And there's some fun. They're hand drawn by Laura and me, and also for the second tier, you get background, behind the scenes kind of stuff, and a monthly ringtone. So that's pretty interesting, And but hey, if you don't want to be a member, we're gonna take a look at a couple more commercials in the after show debriefs, and it should be fun. I think you got some stuff lined up, and I'll tell you about that thing I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? I was gonna save some. Oh, we're gonna talk about Chicken Jessica's big date. So
That could be good.
something to look forward to. Anyway, yeah, our producer is Chicken Jessica. Big thanks to Chicken Jessica. And I guess we'll see you next time, I guess. Is that what we'll do or what?
Yeah. That we will do.
Am I forgetting anything, Chicken Jessica?
No, I think we're all good.
All right, then. We'll see you over there in just a little bit. And otherwise, hey, subscribe to the channel and we'll see you next week. Okay? I'm Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
The name of the show is The Chicken Coop. We'll see you either in just a bit or... Oh, the link is there in the chat room that Chicken Jessica just posted. And also the chat room is also in... also it's in the description. So, the link to that. Okay, we'll see you there. Goodbye.